207 часов, блядь, оказалось мало. На остальное писос не стоит вообще, блядь. Зашел Готику ремейк посмотреть. Фу, аж плеваться хотелось от этого всего. Оптимизации, графики, блядь, тупых диалогов. В общем, поехали, блядь, за бэтбоя. Kingdom Come, брат. Смотрим, блядь, что ник прокачанный, смотрим на второй карте, блядь. Первый раз, когда, блядь, зачистил первую карту, вкачался там до такой имбище, блядь. Зашел на вторую и всех тупо разваливал. Так не сильно интересно. Конечно, по-хорошему, блядь, дождаться хардкор мода и на нем начать, блядь. Ну хуй его знает, когда он там выйдет, а играть во что-то надо. Так, Nvidia хуйня работает? Вроде работает. Поехали. Игровая линия AD. Ага, ячейки. Хуй там это Nvidia приложуха работает, что-то она тупит опять. Заебало, переустанавливал сегодня, вроде раздуплилась. После начала трансляции. Оборона Сигдова. Чертяка на месте.
Where's your weapon? To the battlements! Move! Father!
Тачек подвел, блядь. Во второй половине, на второй маке он вообще какой-то мехорезиновый, блядь. Самый, блядь, никакой персонаж, блядь. Даже допа интереснее, блядь, он какой-то вообще. Мехорезиновый, блядь.
Rude awakening, eh? Make it count.
repel them! Shoot him! Look it down!
Лежать, блядь.
Got him! Now you're finished! Die, you swine! Get ready! They're coming inside! Godwin, move downstairs! We can handle it here! What now, fucker? Get ready! Godwin! Get over here! What the fuck are they waiting for? Pour fire onto them!
Ебать.
Die!
Нихуя не понимаю. Не пролетает.
Get ready for another attack! This won't stop them!
Что они делают?
Die! Draw your sword and follow me! That's it!
Сука, приложуха таки не работает. Заебал. Низкое включение, не могу купить.
Fucking Wenceslas! Knock that ladder down or they'll overrun us! Dead!
To me! Get him from behind!
Got him! I'll kill you, you cunt!
Кино, блядь. Это сейчас тоже такое думаю. Нас, сука, нехуй втыкать.
Fuck! I've been hit!
Like, don't poke at it. Just calm down.
Oh, Dentes Fortuna, fucking you, that. Jesus. You're only supposed to deliver a message to Trotsky. The most adventure I was expecting was a fuck or two. you what?
What's that you keep yelling, Sir Hans?
Good gracious, Henry, you don't mean to tell me you don't know Latin?
My apologies, Your Grace. Unfortunately, I was too busy shoveling shit and picking turnips to find time for studying Latin.
We shall have to rectify that. I can't have an ignoramus for a personal bodyguard.
Anyway, this Audens, whatever. What does that actually mean?
Audentes fortuna juvat. Fortune favors the brave.
I don't doubt it. All we have to do is deliver a letter to Lord Otto von Bergov and ride back again. Doesn't take much bravery.
Christ, Henry, don't be such a stick in the mud. Aren't you glad to be finally out of that hellhole where we can finally enjoy some adventure? See a bit of the world. Meet
Да,
new
только ну
women.
дым, сука, станет птачек во второй половине нахуй.
Sure, but you promised
Yes,
Johannes
super.
that you'd be as good as gold, and I'm personally responsible for your safety. Besides, Trotsky's in the middle of nowhere, so I wouldn't expect much excitement there.
God help me, my bodyguard's a monk who can't speak Latin.
Sir. Trotsky.
My word. That is fucking impressive. It makes Perkstein look like an outhouse. Bergov must be made of money. Well, Henry, looking forward to new adventures? Adventures that will become the stuff of legends?
In the first place, Sir Hans, we've got a task ahead of us. An important one. And a great responsibility. You don't meet such a mighty noble as von Bergov every day. So, first duty, then fun.
Quiet, monk! You'll just spoil the rest of our trip. It's all clear to me. We deliver the message, get the politics over with, and enjoy a bit of adventure together. But why didn't Uncle Hannes take care of it himself? Unless, maybe he's just testing me.
Why? He must trust you not to botch it up. Otherwise, he wouldn't send you as his envoy.
Of course. How could I possibly botch it up? There are foreign armies rampaging through Bohemia. The king is in captivity, God knows where. And here we are in the middle of it all, carrying an important document. No, I intend to make the most of this trip, one way or another.
You're a bit too keen. You never know what might happen.
Henry, don't be such a lily-liver. Audentes fortuna juvat. Well, enough of the chat. Trotsky's almost within reach.
Sir Hans, how's it looking there in the back?
All good, Oates. Just keep your eyes on the road ahead.
Exactly. If anything in front of us even looks like it's moving, we want to know.
Keep your hair on, Dick. Old Oak's got eyes like a hawk. I don't miss nothing. Sir.
Should we get ready for a fight?
Take it easy, Henry. They're wearing von Bergov's colours. They're from Trotsky.
Corral them! Don't let them get away!
Besides, we stand a chance against them. Don't do anything foolish, fellas. Just follow my orders.
What are you after here?
Is this this usually how you greet visitors, my good man?
This is how we greet armed strangers when bandits are pillaging everywhere.
Can you not distinguish between a noble and a bandit, sir?
It's not always that straightforward these days. Who are you people?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I bear a letter for Sir Otto von Berghoff from my master, Sir Hanush of Leipa.
This is indeed the seal of the Lords of Leipa. And unless I am mistaken, Lord Hanush of Leipa is on the side of King Wenceslas.
Well,
While my master is a member of the League of Lords, who side with King Sigismund.
well,
So it would appear we are enemies.
Завис, блядь.
We're not enemies. We're carrying a message with the aim of putting a stop to the hostilities.
And who are you?
Henry, from Skalitz.
Блядь, а кем я тот раз был? Я не помню, сука. Радником был по-любому. Я, сука, качал интеллект. Теперь буду сосать хуй, наверное. Солдатом, блядь, или дозорным. Да хуй с ним. Тупой, блядь, солдат.
I'm a soldier and Lord Capon's bodyguard. My job is to defend him with my life.
From Skalitz, you say? The one that King Sigismund's Cuman forces plundered?
And slaughtered everyone. Even so, I'm not going to Trotsky as an enemy, but as a peace envoy.
Even so, you're still strangers here, and armed strangers to boot. And as it happens, we're on the trail of just such a band, so why should I trust you?
We want to negotiate an alliance, and we can help you with those bandits. Together, we'll put them in their place, as a sign of goodwill. And then you'll escort us to Trotsky, and everything will be explained. You'll see.
Judging by the looks of you, your help might well come in handy. All right.
Sorry about the cold reception. You must be cautious. These bandits create mayhem, then vanish like ghosts. We'll be on our way.
Oh, so you won't accompany us to the castle to see your lord?
Sorry, sir, we can't. Listen, you won't make it to the castle before nightfall, and Sir Otto's orders are to not admit anyone after dark, especially while we're away. You'd best camp until daybreak.
I'll take your point. I mean, back home, the last time someone let a nobleman in trouble into their castle, we had to bombard it to get him out. Is there an inn in these parts, at least?
There is one, but it's a bit of a way out, and I'm not sure your lordship would like it very much.
God! What kind of a backwater have they sent us to? I just suppose we'll just have to manage somehow. Good luck in hunting down those bandits.
Thomas, Captain at Trotsky. Thank you. And sorry again. Farewell.
Farewell.
Well, this is a bit of a hold-up. What now?
Since there's no tavern within reach, we'll just bed down here for the night. The pond looks inviting, and we've got wine enough.
And what about those bandits?
Well, they're probably keeping their heads down, what with that big patrol combing the woods for them.
За жишкой
Come on,
полюбили,
fellas.
блядь.
We'll camp here on the bank. At least we can bathe. I stink almost as bad as the rest of you, and you lot are rank.
Free! Off you go! Henry! Call that dog to heel!
Come here! What's all the fuss about, Mutt? Are you that hungry? All right, I'll see what I can get for you.
Well, who
Good
knows?
boy. Good boy.
That
Look what I have for you.
pain in the ass.
Free. How do you like it here?
I'll tell you, it's nothing like home.
And have you ever been further than Rattay?
No, I never was. But that's why Oates put in a word for me so I could ride along. Besides, for an adventurous expedition like this, you've got to have the right... And I'm in charge of them.
And you take good care of our horses. I can't say they're exactly
Don't make fun of me, eh? Whenever they need anything, I take care of it for you. The only thing that bothers me is them cliffs and rocky paths. I hope none of the horses breaks a leg.
I'm a bit anxious about tomorrow. How about you? Are you worried?
A wee bit. But we've got good intentions. Sir Hans is... And sensible too, when it comes to important things. And no doubt Lord von Berghoff is a wise man and he'll hear him out. Clever folks can always somehow come to an agreement, can't they?
I'm not so sure about that. Even the best of one small wrong word robs them up the wrong way. And next thing you know, the claws are out.
Aye, I suppose. Still, though...
Нестандартное разрешение выбрал для трансляции, сука. Пиздец. А все из-за чего? Потому что, блядь, у меня ширик нахуй. И нельзя поставить обычное 2К, чтоб типа по краям обрезало. То есть, или, блядь, ширик транслировать, который, блядь, ну короче, дичь полнейшая. Пусть с английского переводят. Или Full HD, блядь, или разрешение ширика, короче. 2К просто поставить нельзя, как на обычном 2К монике, блядь. Full HD полный шлак разрешения. Ширик ставить смысла нету. Ну короче, блядь. Вот в чем прикол этих мониторов, нахуй. Стримить с них одно удовольствие, блядь. Схуяли, блядь. Блядь, а как мне настроить? Ты вовремя заметила, блядь. Ебать. Как эту залупу настроить, блядь? По размеру окна, блядь. По какому размеру? Блядь, а чё оно все калечное, ебать?
бачу, як ти собі бігаєш.
Нихуя не пойму, блядь. Почему оно такое ёбищное, ебать? А, блядь, вот о чем говорил тот чувак. Сука! Из-за того, что у меня, блядь, ширик же ж нахуй. Эти надписи с краю, то есть, блядь, получается залупа. Или мне надо стримить вот так, чисто включать не мое разрешение с черными полосами, или будет вот такая залупа. Охуенно, просто охуенно и пиздато нахуй.
Не, ну ты хоть подвинулся, сейчас хоть все его лицо видно, коли там разговаривают. А то, что
Да
все
все равно там, блядь, это шляпа. Можно выключать трансляцию нахуй.
Я особо это... Ну, дивилась, як заставки йшли. Мені казалось, що воно одинаково. Я не можу понять, чи воно все время так було, чи може реально.
Все время оно было еще хуже нахуй.
Do you know these parts?
A little. It's all rocks and woods. Lovely to look at, but shit for hunting in. If you don't watch your step, you could easily fall down some fissure.
So you've been in Trotsky before?
Not Trotsky itself. Once I just passed through here with Sir Hanushas.
Ah, I expect that's why he sent you with us.
No doubt, but also because I'm not as rash as you youngsters. And besides, as the cook, I make sure you lot don't gobble up all the supplies at once.
Do you know why we're going to Trotsky?
For some big political parley.
Yeah, of course. I'm just wondering if you know what's in that message we're carrying.
Not really, but I reckon our lords want to sound out von Burgo. Bear in mind the times we're living in. King Wenceslas under lock and key in Vienna, and his brother Sigismund, meanwhile, shamelessly plundering Bohemia. We need to know who's going to stand on our side if things get even worse. And the royal chamberlain, von Burgo, has the land reserves under his thumb. So he's a...
To tell the truth, I'm starting to get a bit anxious. Do you think our big mission will be successful?
Nothing to worry about. We'll get to Trotsky, Sir Hans and von Burgo will parley.
You're a bit sure of yourself, eh?
Well, this ain't my first time delivering a message.
We might even discuss how to make peace with Sigismund.
Peace? I don't know. Sigismund is winning and he won't want to parley for. But I hope there's some chance of a truce. The main thing is that it don't get no worse. Hacking up cumins is one thing, but if it comes to
Here, Mutt.
Come on, Conrad.
What?
Let's throw a few dice.
For the love of God. How many times do I have to tell you? I ain't playing with you.
Why not?
Because you cheat.
I do not.
Oh? And how come you always win then, eh?
That's an easy one. I always win, because you always lose.
Ha ha. Very droll.
Seriously though, Conrad, my old mate. Roll a few, eh?
No! Henry! Better not keep Sir Hans waiting. It'll be dark soon.
Hey, Conrad. One little game, eh?
Leave me alone!
Where did you get the table from?
From that cave behind me. It was just lying there. So I says to myself, that's better than playing on the ground.
Have you ever been in these parts before?
No, but I know there's a village called Troskovitz at the foot of the castle. Me and Conrad will go there and fatten our purses nicely on the locals. I got the dice ready. If Sir Hans gives us a bit of free time, like, I must remind him.
How do you think things will end up tomorrow?
How? No ways, I reckon. Whenever someone parleys with someone about something, it's haste, eh?
Why do you think that?
See me and Conrad now? We can't even agree who's going to be on watch this evening. But then, I'm just a spear carrier. I ain't got the head. Ask Oates. He'll know more about it for sure.
Maybe in the end, Lord Capon and Von Berg.
Aye, maybe. We'll see.
I see you've got dice set up. Want a game?
Sure thing, Henry. How's about a little wager?
What do you want to wager?
Look, if you lose, how about you pay for it?
And if I win?
Well, I've got this silver ring here I won from Oates yesterday. I'll wager that.
Sounds fair to me. All right, it's a deal.
Today's my lucky day. I can feel it in my bones.
Опа, хорошее начало.
Ha! Ha ha! My lucky dice never fail. It's mine, friend. Tomorrow, we'll drink on Henry's coin.
That's just great.
You can never have too much ale. Want to try your luck again? Same wager.
All right, let's carry on. Now I'll show you.
Заебал.
Come on, then. Show us what you can do. Unless you're playing for the first time.
1, 2, Блин, сука, 4 нету.
Well, that's no
Да
great
ёб
loss.
твою мать.
You didn't have
Попробуй
much
только
anyway.
опять сразу выбить, заебал. Да ебать.
My
Ну,
God,
хотя бы
I'm
500.
done.
Ну, 3, 4, 5, блядь, и нихуя.
Well, you're not afraid of anything.
Сука,
That's
проебал.
still all right. It'd be worse
Блять,
if you
надо было
already
2
had
единицы
3
забирать
ones.
просто, да и все. Это какая-то одномодная
Aye,
косточка,
that'll
блядь.
do. Oh, come on!
Ты у собаки в животе бручит жестко. Так, нормально, блядь. Наверное, хорош. Да ебать. Все, проебал опять.
That's enough for me. Your turn.
Два, 3, 4, 6, сука, не 5. Так, играем дальше или нет, блядь. Да хули там ему осталось 250 очков, нахуй. Ну, так нет. Еще 500 надо будет. Нет, я ебал. Да, конечно, блядь, он сразу нахуй 2 штуки. А, 4, блядь.
Ha! My lucky dice never fail.
похуй, всё
It's
равно все бабки
mine,
заберу.
friend. Tomorrow we'll drink on Henry's coin.
That's just great.
Да вы до завтра не доживете.
You can never have too much ale. Want to try your luck again? Same
Мне
wager.
в третий раз точно повезет.
All right, let's carry on. Now I'll show you.
We'll see whose side luck is on today.
Опа. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. На, сука. Половина есть.
Aye, that'll do.
Ебать.
No, that's as far as I go.
Блять. Единица только. Опять единица. 2, 3, 4, 5 было бы нормально, но, сука, не 5.
If I was you, I'd take it.
2, 3, 6. Не, ебал.
Here.
Шулер, сука. Два, 3. Да ну ебать.
Let it be now. I want to play too, you know?
Да ебать, он меня вздрючит сейчас, сука, в третий раз, блядь. Надо рисковать, иначе точно проебу. Ладно, блядь, попробуй, сука, выкинул что-то. А, не, выкинул. Так, это сколько будет? Блять, он все равно может одно это закрыть. Так что надо рисковать. Терять нечего. Да ебать нахуй, мастер просто. И сколько это? Сука, 50 очков не хватает. Ебать. Пятерку выбрасываю и все, и пиздец. Дело в шляпе. Давай пятерочку нахуй. Сука, 4. Проебал нахуй. Все, пизда. Без вариантов нахуй. Конь педальный.
My lucky dice never fail. It's mine.
That's just great.
You can never have too much.
All right,
Я тебя хоть
let's
раз
carry
выиграю,
on.
блядь, по-любому.
Now I'll show you.
I hope Lady Luck will be on my side. Aye, that'll do.
Да харе, блядь, успокойся. Сука, а он выкидывает и выкидывает.
Here.
Да нет, дружок, иди нахуй. Проебал. Нет,
That's
пятерку
enough for
выкинул.
me. Your turn.
Сука. Так не катит, надо двойка, наверное. Да, не катит. Тоже хуйня. И опять хуйня. Надо 5. Сука, мы, блядь. Я рисковать не буду.
Here. My God! Oh, come on!
Вроде комбинация, а только 300 очков, блядь. Ох, ебать.
Aye, that'll
Вроде
do.
больше было, не? Проеби. Сука.
No, that's as far as I go.
Конь педальный.
Well, you're not afraid of anything.
Проеб. Нет. Сука, сейчас у меня взвод. По-любому, блядь. Да ты шо, комбинация?
Aye, that'll do.
И все пиздано. Вот же ж пидор. Все, ты меня заебал.
Wonderful. Ha ha!
That's just great.
You can never have.
Инжик, ну ты лох, блядь.
All
Хоть
right,
раз выиграй,
let's carry on.
ёбаный.
Now I'll show you.
We'll
Just
see whose
broken.
side luck is on today. Aye, that'll do. Here.
Хуй тебе. Да ебать. Сука. Сейчас еще, блядь, с одного хода выебет меня, блядь.
My God, I'm done.
Блядь, думал, 3/4, сука, а хуй там. Кого? Да хуй его знает. Так, 900 штук. А, так все, я его сдрючил нахуй. Все, до свидания.
Mother of... Damn your eyes. You played well.
Ага,
Ah,
добро, что
what's
пиздец.
to be done? A bet is a bet. Here's your ring. Hey, Conrad, one little game, eh?
Непонятно.
Leave me alone! I know you only too well. It's all one little game. One little game. And then you go and take my last groschen.
Hey, Oates. I won a ring off Tankard at Dice. I believe it's yours.
Really? Christ, it is mine. I lost it yesterday. Will you give it to me? If I go home without it, the old woman will break her broom over my back.
What will you give me for it?
Well, all I've got here is some grub. Want a sausage? It's venison.
All right. And enough games. You won't easily find another mug who'll exchange a ring for a sausage.
Yeah. True enough.
Here, Mutt. Mutt, come here. Look what I have for you.
Well then, Henry? Henry! Oh, that was a tight thing with the captain, eh?
It looked for a while like we'd be charging at each other.
I must say, I wasn't expecting that bastard to start on me.
Yeah, I could tell.
But we managed the situation all right in the end. He even apologised to us. If Hannah had seen it. Maybe he'd finally stop treating me like a child, eh?
Well, I don't know. When I look at you, well, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Kiss my arse. And by the way, since you're here, how about stretching our limbs a bit? After that long journey. With a bit of swordplay.
You're in the mood for that after riding so long?
Certainly. So then, eh?
All right then. Just a bit of swordplay for the hell of it? Or shall we have a wager?
Let's save the wagers for later.
Oh, you afraid?
Keep the biting remarks to yourself. You've got armour on, so just grab your helmet. Here's a practice sword for you. Have that ready too.
So, should we start?
Ready? Let's start. Draw your sword.
Hang on. Let's get warmed up. I'll attack you a few times. You defend.
Go ahead. Impress me. Is that the best you've got? I didn't even work up a sweat.
Well, you will soon enough. A foe in plate armor has to be worn down.
Let's see it then. Attack properly now. A longer sequence.
That got you panting, eh?
Enough!
Now you're warmed up, eh?
Yeah. But you're pretty winded yourself. While you're attacking, you still have to take care you have strength left to defend.
Save the advice and try it yourself.
Gladly. On guard. Good. Nice. Cover, for Christ's sake. That's the way. Good. Good.
Oh, that's enough. No one's ever won a duel just by blocking. You've got to make an opening to strike back. And you do that by means of a perfect block.
Perfect block, eh? You've become a real swordsman.
Start your attack then.
That's it. Pretty good. Nice. But what about a riposte? Reckon you can manage that?
Why wouldn't I? Nothing to it. I just follow up a perfect block immediately with a strike. I'll show you.
Get ready! Ugh. Why didn't you strike afterwards? Ah. Good, Henry. Ugh. Ah. Nice. Well, you're not as good as Captain Bernard, but that wasn't bad.
Be sure to remember, if someone gives you a riposte, you can still fend it off with a perfect block. And it's best to follow up right away with your own riposte.
Yeah, right. But what if I want to attack in such a way that you can't make a perfect block?
Then it's best to attack at a spot where your opponent isn't covered, where he's not holding his weapon. You defend, and I'll show you how.
All right, come on then. Don't hack at my sword. Strike somewhere else.
Henry,
Good riposte.
Sir Hans something.
Ha! Got ya. Oh, nice.
Excellent, Sir Hans.
Nice work, Henry. All right, all right. I get it. For Christ's sake. Enough demonstrations and explanations.
Let's have one training duel to finish up, eh?
Indeed. And let's have a wager to spice things up. How about 100 groschen?
100? How about 200? Are you feeling confident or not?
Fine, 200. On guard.
Nice pick. Did you see that?
Your first hit.
Nice block. That hit home. Go for it. One more like that and he'll be on his back. Nice block.
Fuck me. Fuck me.
Let's sparks fly. How did you do that?
Fuck me.
Now that's what I call swordplay.
How do you do it? How do you do it? Knock the stuffing out of me. I yield. Enough. Oh, for fuck's sake, you're unstoppable. Oh, you won the bet, fair and square. I'll settle with you when we get to Trotsky. Now let's go and eat. That swordplay gave me quite an appetite.
So who won, gentlemen?
Oh, it seems this isn't my day. I knew I shouldn't have bet with you. You've improved since that last time in Ratai.
That time we had a wager for your bow. How did it actually end up?
Henry, that was no time ago at all. Did you get a bang in the head? And of course, I won.
So much has happened since then. It feels like an eternity.
God's truth. We had no lack of excitement. Anyway, I kicked your ass because I'm a...
Indeed. Almost as good as with your tongue.
Oats? What's this food supposed to be?
What's left of our supplies. Tomorrow we'll be at the castle, and we'll get some decent grub.
If you told us earlier, I could have shot a hare. And you could have cooked it like they did in the tavern the day before yesterday.
That tavern where you drank away all your coin?
Ha! You've got to have some fun.
And then you tried it on with the innkeeper's daughter when you were shit-faced.
She was pretty. A real peach. Admit it.
Only a fella was there.
And I had to drag you out of that tavern before everyone pounced on us.
And he had his work cut out. You wasn't having it much.
Now, if you was able to court the lasses like me, maybe she wouldn't have started screeching.
I can't say I'm surprised. Just imagine it, fellas. You're a fair maiden. Your lovely locks falling on your shoulders. No thought of wickedness. And then Tankard's fat head appears before you with his crooked mouth. And he says, "Where's the shit, oh my pretty?"
Ha! I've got nothing to regret. The whole world turns around wenches. Ain't that right, Henry?
Hmm?
You never gave us the goods on that lass of yours. What was her name now?
Teresa. She lived with that crook Peshek at the mill.
And she saved my life.
A brave girl.
Aye. She's a fine lass. And? Is she any good? Like, is she any good? Get me?
She's brave. She saved my life when I went back to Scalitz after it was razed to bury my parents, and a bunch of mercenaries attacked me. And that's all I'll say.
You know, this travelling isn't too bad.
Apart from the mosquitoes.
Aye. Apart from them.
Where were you yesterday evening, Henry? You were late for supper. That's not what I call watching over our Lord.
Hey, don't make trouble.
walked around a bit to scout out just in case. I was looking for some good rock overhang we could all shelter under. If I'd found anything, we wouldn't have to get soaked.
So, we got woken up by a bit of a shower, yeah.
Shower? I could still be wringing out my brays.
It didn't look like it was going to rain.
It did to me, though. But you didn't want to listen to me.
And what about, time, sir? I mean, will we be getting any time off, sir?
It depends. Once von Berghoff hears us out, we should set off back home immediately.
What? Straight back on the road?
Well, we could stay at...
Does anyone know anything more about von Berghoff?
I've already told you all I know. Von Berghoff is a very important nobleman, the royal chamberlain. He administers the country for the king, collects taxes. It's like this. There's the king, then him, then a very big gap, and then me. And we are envoys sent to offer him an alliance.
I heard he insists on having the finest swords, and that he's got a big collection of all kinds of swords and daggers.
Collecting them ain't the same as knowing how to use.
And is he any good at sword fighting? It ain't nothing easy to learn.
That's because we trained with weapons. They're good in a skirmish, but sometimes it just comes to fists. And putting a fella half a head taller than you on his arse, especially when he thinks he's tough as nails, that's pure poetry.
True, true. Just make sure you're not the one getting knocked on his ass.
I'm surprised you didn't say a sword, since you never stop going on about the sword Istvan Toth stole from you.
That sword is the only reminder I had of Pa. We forged it together, but that's another matter. I suppose you've heard enough of that, eh?
Well, you know.
Ah, it's all right.
Well, I wouldn't want to be in Istvan's shoes if you ever come face to face with him again.
What? So Radzig ain't dead, though?
Enough, enough. Otherwise we'll be here for hours again hearing how Martin the Smith raised him even though Radzig is his real father. It's complicated, and let's leave it at that. No offense.
Who help me tomorrow with getting supplies for the journey back?
We rolled dice for it, and I won.
What are you on about?
Enough. Oates, there'll be a feast at the castle tomorrow, so forget about supplies.
Anyone for another helping? There's plenty left. Hmm?
No thanks. I must wash myself down a bit.
My words exactly. We can't turn up at Trotsky tomorrow in this...
Let's go and strip, Henry. Fellas, come and help us get out of this armor.
Are you really going to bathe here, Sir Hans? It don't look none too safe a spot to me.
Oh, don't be such an old woman, Oates. Bring some wine to warm our blood.
You know, we're not on a trip to the baths here, Sir Hans.
Henry's right, sir. Duty first, fun later.
God's wounds. I haven't been away from Rattay in ages. So, here, I intend to live a little. Blasted iron shirt. Oh, what a relief. I feel like I've just shed 40 pounds.
Will I ever live to see his young lordship finally grow up? He's got a good heart, but he doesn't have the sense that he was born with.
Well, responsibility will catch up with him soon enough, though.
There's more chance of me becoming a monk.
That's a view fit for a king.
Whew. You were right about our stench.
Let's hope this water isn't too cold. You wouldn't want your pride and joy shrinking.
I'm more worried about it being too deep.
Come on. Oh, that really shrivels the old ballsack.
What's the matter?
Females! Let's go to them.
Sir Hans!
Oh, shut up and let's go. But quietly. We don't want them to spot us.
Hans!
Head down, Henry. We've got to sneak closer. Hear that singing? They must be close.
Hear that? Do you think they might be bathing? Come on, let's get closer.
Shit! One of them's doing laundry. We have to get closer to the others. Only she's blocking our way, right in our path. Damn it! Throw a stone in the water near her to lure her away. Once she notices it, we'll hurry along the other side.
What was that sound? What was that?
kluku, vidět byl jen kousek, báby křižujou se, aleluja Domine, aleluja. Pana v poli za chvilku rozhalila košilku, vidět byl jen kousek, báby křižujou se, aleluja Domine, aleluja Domine. Pana je u muziky, směje se na chasníky, klienty jedí, Pána sama sedí, aleluja Domine, aleluja.
Henry, I told you to... Oh my fucking God, you're a... You've got to do something. Stay down, for fuck's sake.
Don't stand a chance. We'll wait till they're gone, and then head back to camp. Maybe some of our men got away.
Hey!
What the fuck are you doing?
Hey! Hands off her, you brute! What the hell's going on here? Let her go, you pigs! That bastard's with them!
Fucking hell! You couldn't just leave it be, could you? Come on! Run!
Catch them! Enough, I said!
What the fuck? She's mine!
What are you gaping at? Shoot! Well, don't just stand there, you idiots! After them! Along the bank!
Christ! When did you learn to swim?
Just now!
Fucking armor! Come on! We'll cut them up on the other side!
Off his horses, quick!
Oh, Mott. What the fuck was that, Henry? You rescuing a damsel in distress?
I'm done with running.
Oh, really? And what exactly do you call... Oh, shit. Oh, you've been hit.
What?
Oh, shit.
Well, we can't leave it like this.
No, wait! Ah! Fuck!
We've got to flee. Can you walk?
Yeah, I'll manage. I'd lead the way.
You pull yourself together. We've got to vanish.
We'll get out of the woods and find someone. Then we'll get that shoulder of yours fixed up. So,